Welcome to Urban Smash TV. You're here with Emma and Jason Lewis.
Yes.
You see how I said your full name there?
Yes.
It's good, isn't it? Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, you did pronounce it right. It's Jason Lewis.
Jason
That's
Lewis.
correct,
Because it has some importance. You know, if they're like interviewing someone like Will Smith, they won't be like, oh, Will, you know what I mean? Unless they want to be casual.
No, you know what? I always just liked my name is like 5 letters in each one, and it just rings off the bell. It's like, Jason Lewis. So just
Quite, there it is.
brand, yeah.
The brand. Now, Jason, you are a hard man to hunt down. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
This is an anticipated waiting for this interview.
I know.
Anticipating this interview because you're busy, but it's good. It means you're
Yes,
successful.
I'm a hard man to get. You know, they found Osama, but they couldn't find him. But yeah, I'm here. So it's good to be here, and yeah, I'm a fan. I've been watching the video.
Yeah, all of them. I'll test you.
Most of them.
I'll quiz you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Later,
Yes.
off camera, because I
Yes.
want to embarrass you.
Please don't.
So, I've been following your career for a long time, even from, I think, back in the MTV days of the Jason Lewis Experience.
Yeah.
Your little sketch shows there, your little sketch shows on BBC Three.
Yeah.
Even there was a song, Too Many Weaves, I believe. Should we go down that route? I mean,
Yeah.
you've done a lot.
Yes, I have, yeah. I copped a lot of heat for that. It's funny.
But it's funny. I like the Too Many Weaves song.
Most of the women in my family stopped talking to me for about 6 months. It's hard.
The truth hurts, I think. That's what it is. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I was singing it away because I don't wear a weave, so I was like, yeah, Too Many Weaves, and it was like, yeah, maybe that's what it was. So maybe I can appreciate it more.
Hey,
Yeah. But it's a good song. It's funny, even if I were wearing a weave.
Yeah, it was catchy. It was on my mind at the time, and it was an epidemic. It's not like now that women are kind of embracing this natural stuff.
Yeah. Not many people wear weaves anymore.
This is true. This is true.
It's
yeah.
all about the natural look.
Yeah, I know the Asian man's upset right now. Business has gone down.
So Jason, can you tell us how everything got started? Did you get bitten by the acting bug? What happened? Were you thrown into it?
I used to mess around in class and stuff like that, and get in a lot of trouble for it. And then there was this place called the Anna Scher Theatre in Angel, and a friend told me about this place, and so I went there and checked it out, and then I kind of just fell in love with this whole thing. I picked drama at school because you didn't have to write.
That's where everyone chose it.
Yeah, so I predicted an F, and then in the last 6 months, the teacher took me away from my friends and put me in a constructive group, and I turned that F into predicted F to a B, and I was like, oh man, I was bitten by the bug straight away. So I went to Anna Scher's, and this was this place, like I said, in North London, where there was a whole bunch of creative people like myself. And that was cool because everyone was doing music. Everyone was like an MC or something like that. Whereas, with me, in my circle of friends anyway, I wanted to be an actor. So I used to sneak off to this place, because it wasn't really cool to say, "Hey, where are you going?" I was going to acting school. It's not really the coolest thing to say.
I can imagine.
And so I got bit by the bug, and I grew. I've grown up watching people like Eddie Murphy's, the Richard Pryor's, the Dave Chappelle's, Chris Rock's, in terms of comedy, and I knew that's what I wanted to do.
And you just kind of ran with it.
Yeah, I'm like a racehorse. I get kind of focused, and I don't see anything else, and yeah.
What was your first kind of big break where you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing?
I did this. What I did was, I started on YouTube because no one wasn't giving me anything, and so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do my own stuff. And my first big break, I did this thing called the Jason Lewis Experience, but it was a sketch show, and I created it for YouTube. And then I did this sketch, which was a spoof of Bashi's song Black Boys, the classic, one, and I did a version of it, and it was kind of where Bashi's one was taking was putting the positive black guys on pedestals and stuff. I was talking about the ones that I've grown up around, and some of those are not so good. And so that one kind of made me infamous, kind of it kind of went viral, and that was my that's the thing that kind of got everyone's attention.
So how did that transform in like going on to MTV? Like did they just be like, oh Jason, we love your stuff on YouTube?
No, do you know what? I did a spoof of a Black History campaign. MTV Base used to do that, you know, before they just start just showing, you know, countdown videos and stuff. They used to actually have content, believe it or not.
Yeah, no, back in the day.
Yeah, and then so I did a mixtape just randomly of their Black History thing, and a person told me to send it into them. So I sent it into them thinking that they was just gonna, you know, be offended. And they said, oh, this is really good, we really love it, can you do more? I was like, yeah. So
did you have more that you could give them, or was it just like a
no.
Yeah.
You know, a lady who used to run the MTV Base called Jasmine Dotiwala, she called me in and she was like, look, we're for Black History Month, you know, we want to, you know, do some content and stuff. Can you do some comedy stuff and make it like, so we'll give you a one-off comedy show, and you can, you know, kind of create the content and have it tie towards Black history somehow. And I was like, yeah, cool. And whilst I was doing that, I had Black Boys on deck, so she didn't even know. So I just put Black Boys out there, and it just went phew. So it was like, okay. So yeah, it just kind of worked like that, and yeah, the show went out and it did really well, and then BBC tapped me up, and then after that it was...
And then it was just a whole nother story. I mean, the dresses started coming. I mean, I think when a man dresses up in drag, I think that's how you know they've made it, yeah, that's them, they're going somewhere.
Well, you know what, I mean, I think I did that for, I played Amy Winehouse in MTV shows.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think she wore a dress in that one, but I mean, for me...
Because there's one where you're playing on BBC Three, there's one where you're playing the nanny.
Oh, the Nanny Discipline.
Yeah, Nanny
right.
Discipline, that's what I'm talking about. That's where the dress came out.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what? I wrote it and it was funny, and I just thought, well, alright, I might as well play it. Yeah, I didn't even think about, you know, there's that stereotype of, you know, if you want to be successful and you're black, you got to wear a dress in terms of comedy.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that at all.
Cool.
I just thought, this is funny, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And when I go into characters and stuff, I'm not me. Do you understand? You know, when I'm in the dress and everything like that, I am, you know, I'm looking disciplined. You know, I just and everyone treats me like they would their granny and stuff like that, and I just roll with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was very popular. People loved the Nanny Discipline.
You know,
bring it back home. So I'll give her a show. Give her a whole.
She can't wait to get you back in the dress.
I just want to get you back in that dress. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. It's the purpose of this interview, by the way.
Yeah, I can tell.
But what I know you had a stand-up comedy as well. Are you still doing that? Is that something you're still pursuing?
So I used to do stand-up before, and but you know, for me at the time, if I'm honest, that was just kind of like a means to an end. It was, I mean, I love stand-up. But
it's hard. It's a hard art. I would say it's very difficult to be a stand-up comedian.
Definitely, it's one of the hardest. And you know, but for me, it was always kind of just another thing that I could do. But I always wanted to, you know, the acting was always first and foremost for me. But now I'm going to be doing some more live stuff. I probably want to, you know, I've written a one-man show and I want to put it in theatres. But you know, whilst I build towards that, I'm going to road test the material all over the place. Probably go do the Camden Fringe. Probably eventually take it to the Edinburgh Fringe. But I mean, I want to take it and put it in theatres, and you know, because I've got stuff to say now. I think that's why I stopped before. I mean, I was funny and people was laughing and stuff like that. But the people that I've come up on, the Chappelles and the Chris Rocks, they have substance, something to say, not just being funny. And I you know, now I've got something to say, so.
So, I mean, a lot of comedians do base it on their life experience, things that's happened to them, you know, in their house. I mean, that's the goal where people can watch that and be like, oh yeah, you know, that happens to me, yeah, it's funny, do you know what I mean? When they can kind of relate sometimes, that happens as well. So, I do understand where you're coming from. What are you up to now? What's going on? What's your next venture?
So, right now I'm just trying to go through what I can and can't talk about.
Okay, yeah.
So, the thing I mean, I like to wait until the ink's dry on the contract before I, you know, go and put things out there. What I can talk about is the upcoming show for that I did for BBC Three, and it's also going to be on BBC One as well, called Murder and Successful.
Okay.
Which is a comedy, murder mystery, whodunit kind of thing. And I did the first series and it was really successful, so they brought it back for another series. So I'm going to be doing that.
And that's going to be coming up in May, did you say?
Yes, so it starts on May the 14th. So look out for that.
Yes, we will be. And that's all you can talk about now? Everything else is in the pipeline?
Well, I think, like I said, the live stuff, that's, I'm really going to be, throwing myself into that because it's the characters and things like that is something that I kind of do, I really, really enjoy doing that. And also as well, no one else really tends to do those kind of things.
Yeah.
And if everyone's getting that way, I like to go this
Yes.
way. So that's kind of like my thing that I'm really passionate about.
Well, do you know where you need to go?
Go on.
Nanny Discipline, the movie. Yeah, I can see it on the buses. Innocent.
Nanny Discipline, the movie.
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna take you up.
Do you know what?
I'm gonna bring it back.
I do have a possible idea to bring Nanny Discipline back because I always get that. It has to be the right kind of thing. In this live thing as well, I've got her there, but I just need to make sure that it's the right kind of thing for her to do.
Of course.
And as well, it's going to be minimalistic costume changes. I don't really want to, just literally want to do a couple of little things.
Yeah.
And so, that's a lot of work. I don't know how you wear heels.
It's not easy, is it, Jason?
No, it's not easy.
It isn't easy.
Me personally, I'm a flats man. So with Nanny Discipline, it was just a lot of stuff that just went into it. Whereas, so we'll see. I have to find a way. Sorry,
because she's supposed to be old.
Yeah, I know, but then she's got the bra and stuff the bra in. I know some of you can relate. Stuff the bra in and put the wig on. Once again, you can relate. The glasses and the makeup and all of that stuff. Then it's hard. I came home and I remember when I first did that. I came home and I just hugged my mum. I said sorry.
Yeah. Oh God.
No, because it was
it's
just
hard.
like I just really is hard being a woman.
Do you know what I would like to see? You, Jocelyn, together. Wouldn't
I know
that be?
Jocelyn.
Yeah, because she was here recently.
Shout out to
And I was
Jocelyn.
like, you need to bring back Little Miss Jocelyn because this is what I do. Just try and get all the old programs back. But you two together, I think that would be quite wonderful.
Yeah, she's dynamite.
She's
hilarious.
so, very funny, and so are you. So put that together. Thank you. I don't know where to stop that. Okay, well, I think we've come to the end of this.
Yeah,
I'm going to part ways with you. Right?
Yeah, okay.
Wish you all the best. I'm going to be watching on May the
14th. May the 14th.
On BBC One.
BBC One and BBC Three.
BBC Three.
Online
BBC
as well.
Three.
And on TV, yeah, BBC One.
There we go. Thank you for coming, Jason.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're watching Urban Smash TV. We'll catch you soon.